separate consideration. Item 1, is there a motion?
Move.
Second.
Tag.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. The item has been tagged by Councilmember Costello.
Okay, item 3, is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Discussion, Councilmember Starting.
Mayor, I just want to take this opportunity to recognize the next two individuals for their sacrifices that they made for our city and the fire department. So, and just pay respect at this moment. I just want to take that opportunity. Thank you.
Councilmember. No further discussion, we'll move to a vote favoring opposed. Item 3 carries.
Okay, item 5. Okay, I picked it.
Item 4 as well.
Item 4, is there a motion?
Move. Second.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed. Item carries. For the benefit of the public, both of these firefighters were injured in the Southwest Freeway hotel fire.
Okay, item 5, is there a motion?
Move. Second.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed. Item carries.
Item 8, is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed. Item carries.
Okay, item 15 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed. Item carries.
Item 21 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries.
Item 22 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries.
Item 23 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries.
24 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries. I'm sorry, Councilman Starry.
I just want to make a comment that thank you my colleagues for passing this. This is a park that needed some attention, and the interlocal agreement with the county will help with the maintenance costs and defray some of our budget issues. So I want to thank Commissioner Raddick and the Commissioner's Court for agreeing to go into this agreement with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember, and I will point out we have libraries, parks, we're doing more and more in conjunction with the county. It saves money on both sides and new cooperative relationship.
Okay, item 25 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries.
Item 29 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries.
Item 30 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Favoring, opposed, item carries. Once again, we are coordinating and cooperating with the county. Chair recognizes Councilman Starkey.
Mayor, I just had a question with regard, is this the first time we've come forward with the cameras since we supported that initiative?
Yep.
In the budget?
Yep.
However many minutes ago?
Yep.
May I ask why it took so long? I'm just curious so that I understand the process.
This is the relationship with the county and Constable Rosen stepping forward. We had to align everything on that side, but again, I think it's a good step forward. It shows that close cooperation that we.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. My question though is, does this start because we had talked about District B taking the lead on that project, but are we still going to have access in other districts because Carbondale and other areas are in great need of the cameras as well? So I wanted to know if this is something that we're going to be able to work together on or not.
Yes, the answer is yes, but it is primarily for BDHIK, but other districts as available and as we see the need to move the cameras.
Okay, someone can get with me on the process so that I understand how to get in the queue for that.
Yes, ma'am, it would really be us linking you to Councilmember Christie.
Just wanted to reiterate what the mayor just said about continuing beautiful relationships with Harris County. So many things to be done together, and I think if we just finish with the crime lab together, life will be good.
Vice Mayor Pro Tem Davis.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, Councilmember Christie, that's what I was thinking. When we're doing this, I said, this will make Councilmember Christie happy. So I worked to that effort. No, but thank you. For the last few years, the mayor supported us with the illegal dumping task force. With various council members to come through, Councilmember Christie, Director, Solid Waste, and different law enforcement agencies throughout the county. And we felt that this was an opportunity to enhance what we're doing. City of Houston, they still have their cameras, they're still doing what they do in different areas throughout the city, and different areas of illegal dumping as far as hazardous waste and things like that. So this is an opportunity to move a step forward, take a step forward. But also, Councilmember started, you asked, we will start in these areas, but there's an option in the contract where they're working with district council members as well as 301 and solid waste to help out in other districts where there's a need. And so we want to thank everyone for the support coming through in the city, HPD helping us to coordinate these efforts so we don't overlap and have the same different resources in one spot. And so that was another reason why it took a little while to make sure that we weren't duplicating services. So thank everyone involved. I also want to thank Jeremy Harris for, I had an idea, but he took the ball and ran with the touchdown, so thank you, Jeremy.
Vice Mayor Pro Tem Davis, I want to thank you for your leadership on the issue of illegal dumping and this making the connection to Constable Rosen. The constables have a benefit, and one of the things that drives the cost down is that our constables use reserve officers. And the big expense is not the cameras, the big expense is monitoring the cameras and, reviewing the tapes. And when you have a police officer do it, it's expensive. And so the constable is committing his full-time officers, but also his reserve officers, and that helps with the drive the cost down. Councilmember Green.
Thank you, Mayor. I too want to thank Councilmember Davis for his leadership and the staff on this particular item at this point. We've been struggling seriously in District 8 with regard to illegal dumping, trying to find ways. We send solid waste out to come and clean up an area, and then a week or two later, it's still, it's dumping again. And what we're seeing is most of the waste are coming from construction companies. So we're seeing that a lot of it is either people finishing up jobs, or the big barrels and what have you. And so with the use of these cameras, hopefully we'll be able to stop some of these folks who are doing the dumping in that area. And so I want to thank you, Mayor, and everyone else with the administration who worked on this. And also, Councilmember Stark, I did have a briefing on this, and while they're targeted for each particular district, I think they said that it's not mandated for these districts. So, like, if there's a need in your area, we're not able to swing your cameras to your area or whatever. Thank you.
Councilmember Gay.